Hi, I'm Jason Hobbs. In this video, I'm going to walk you live, step by step, through personalizing your affiliate campaign / online summit using Right Message, the feature or benefit feature as far as their site personalization. So let's get right into it real quick. And once you're logged into your Right Message account, now obviously this would assume that you have, let me go ahead and do this so we can move around. So you're going to obviously need a landing page as far as for your affiliate offer. So if it's an affiliate summit that people are signing up for and you have a bunch of affiliates that are all participating in the summit, then you would have that landing page, and each of them obviously would also have their affiliate link that they would send out to their list or to their following, right? To get people to know about it and then obviously hopefully sign up for it, right? Now, once they actually purchase, they're going to have to complete a form or complete a purchase, whatever, and then they're going to be redirected to a page, right? And so that's how we're going to track this goal. So as you can see, I've just set up a very simple affiliate purchase page. I'm using WordPress with Kinsta. So this is just on a staging site that I set up real quick. And you can see that I put in, we're going to do a couple of different personalizations so that you can see the full scope of what can be accomplished. So we're going to change out that image. We're going to remove the header up top because you can hide it. And we're also going to change the headline. We'll change the button there as well. And then we can also change this stuff down here as far as hiding them and or changing the image, really changing any part of each of those different testimonials. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that you have to do in order to make this all work is within Right Message, you're going to have to set up a segment group. All right. And so obviously a segment group it's like a bucket, so it can handle a bunch of different segments within it, right? So we'll call this affiliates, and we're not going to worry about the question, but I went with, what was it? Brian Gardner, copy blogger, which is Brian Clark. Pat Flynn. And, Rafal Tamal, my favorite designer. So, go ahead and add those. So now that we have each of those 4 segments set up, and obviously the internal name for the segment, this segment itself, which is the affiliates, we can sync it with ConvertKit. I have not set up a custom field for this, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. What we will do, though, is we want to go ahead and auto segment. And so, for instance, with Brian Gardner, the way that I'm going to set it up is the domain that referred him, briangardner.com. Now he also, let's see, I'm trying to think, would it be or? I guess it would be or. So briangardner.com would, if they came from there, then that would quote unquote say, they're the affiliate Brian Gardner, right? But also he owns Minimology. I probably messed that up, but we'll go with, so if they came from there, then that would also, so either or, they don't have to do both, right? So that's why we use the or, but you could also use and. Now, it's hot in South Georgia today, so pardon me with the constantly wiping the sweat. All right, so now let's go ahead and do this real quick for Brian Clark, and you're just doing this for each, right? Now, there's another way that you can also do this, and if you watch an older video from 2018, I believe it was, that Brennan Dunn, one of the founders of Right Message, he said that he was doing the same basic title as far as personalizing your affiliate campaigns and affiliate summits. Then you'll see he did it a different way. So for him, what he set up was he actually used the custom query parameter, and it was set up to where it would have in a question mark affiliate equal, and he set it up on the current page equal, and in that one maybe it would be Pat, right? Or maybe it would be Pat Flynn, let's say. All right, and we can also set up that, once again, like the others, then if they're, no, wrong one. If they came from smartpassiveincome.com, then obviously it's pretty safe to say there. And then with Rafal, we'll set up the same thing as far as rafaltamal.com. All right. So once we've saved them, now we have 4 affiliate segments that have been created. And we're going to edit this page, but in order to do that, we'll go ahead and close this out. We'll head over to Site Personalization. Now, what I like to do, and you don't have to, but I like to go ahead and set up the campaign goal before I set up the campaign. So we'll go ahead and set up the goal, and we'll call it affiliate goal 1. We'll go ahead and save it. Now, when they hit this page, which is this successful purchase page, then, and you can see that I made it a sub page of affiliate purchase, which is the landing page, quote unquote, that I set up for this. Then once they hit that, then that means that they have actually bought, right? Signed up, however you want to quantify it. So in this instance, we're going to say views this page is how the conversion will be recorded. So we'll go ahead and publish that. And then when we head back out to goals, we'll see, okay, that's set now. So now we're ready to create a new campaign. And in this one, we'll call it, once again, affiliate campaign 1. And that's just an internal name for you to, keep them separate, right? Or keep them straight in your head. So we're the segment groups are going to be the affiliates. And as you can see, it's pulled those in and it's saying, hey, here are the 4 that you set up. All right. So I don't actually want to mess with this page. So let me get to the proper page. So now that it's loading the proper page. Okay, so now there are different things that you can accomplish as far as quote unquote personalizing. And you're going to personalize by the individual segment. So the segment Brian Gardner, what do we want to have happen when someone comes from him? Well, and the idea behind this, obviously, is they're going to ascribe additional authority to Brian Gardner if they came from him, or Copyblogger if they came from him, or Pat Flynn or Rafal. Then the individual, me basically in this instance, as far as my website, they're going to respect my affiliate more because they have a relationship with them. They're already on their list, so they were referred by them. So that's why we want to have this page reflect that so that we can automatically build additional authority. And the idea being that we want them, even if it's a free affiliate purchase or if it's a paid one, either way, we want to quickly be able to have some of that authority and trust rub off on me. And the quickest way to do that on this landing page is for them to actually see, hey, Brian Gardner or Copyblogger, whoever referred them, see them shown there, right? So the first thing we'll do, though, is I want to show you, you can hide this, right? You don't have to just change the text or the image. You can also hide elements. So we're going to go ahead and hide that element. We're going to follow that up with, we're going to change this image out. And you can see, we don't need to worry about that, but we do need an image URL. So we'll head over here, and I've grabbed a couple, and we started with Gardner, right? So I just grab the link. Oh, that's easy. Click that to copy it. So, oops, wrong place. So we head over here, and you can see it automatically dropped in his image, right? And now I want to handle the heading. So we'll come into the text, and rather than build blazing websites, Brian Gardner sent you. Thanks for stopping by. And maybe the button. Let me see what. Oh, it is. Yeah. Brian. Thanks. Oh. Maybe we'll change that. I agree with Brian. This will help me, right? And obviously you're going to use better button copy and all, but the idea is I just wanted to show you how this works, okay? So once we've done that, we go ahead and publish that to the site, and then you'll see, okay, so do I want to track this campaign? Yes, I do. and that's why I went ahead and created it. So we'll go ahead and create the affiliate, or choose the affiliate goal, which I did, and so now it's going to be tracking it. And you can see that when I'm back over here, it's going to show that you see each of these is wrapped in the light blue color. I don't know if you can see it real easily, but each of the elements that we have changed, that we personalized, is they're kind of marked for us, right? So even though on this one they're not changed yet, you can see that this one is wrapped in blue, this one is wrapped in blue, this one, and this one. Each of the 4 parts that we actually changed, right? So we can quickly go back through and replicate it for the latest one, which was Copyblogger, right? So we'll copy that link, drop that in. Oops, wrong one. Grab that. There we go. So we have Brian Clark and Copyblogger sent you things for. Oops. Alright. So Copyblogger sent you things for stopping. And obviously we can also change the button. I agree with Copyblogger. This will help me. Oops. All right. So we can obviously, we're going to publish it over to the site. Now we can also replicate it for the other 2. I'm not going to worry about doing that because it's really just the same thing over and over again, and I don't want to bore you. But we'll go ahead and publish these to the site. And now when I head over here, actually, I can't check it without doing Pat Flynn, because he's the one that I did the affiliate one. So let me go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and hide this. We'll change out his image. There's Pat. Grab that copy. Whoops. And we'll do this. So Pat Flynn sent you. Thanks for stopping by. And then, okay, scared me. All right, and I agree with Pat. Whoops. I agree with Pat. This will help me. All right. So we'll go ahead and publish that to site. And I wanted to show you real quick over here that, okay, so we're on the page. And remember I set that up as far as the custom query, right? So affiliate equals Pat Flynn. And there we go. So we have the change made. And obviously the same thing would happen if they came from briangardner.com or if they came from copyblogger.com. It would show the changes that were set up for each of those individual segments. So if you have questions or anything, definitely you can always reach out to writemessage.com, or obviously, comment on this video, or you can always email me, jason@jasonhobbsllc.com, and I'll get you an answer as soon as possible. But thanks a lot for watching, and have a great one.